Hello everyone, welcome to Calem Enterprise Training. My name is Clay. Today we're going to cover workflow and scheduled tasks. Workflow and scheduled tasks are part of Calem Enterprise functions. The workflow module provides events notification for functional modules, including the work order, service request, change management, and asset import, requisition, purchase order, contract, PM contract, training, inventory, logging, and software. And we're going to cover the email configuration, recipient configuration, template, and event. For email configuration, Calem Workflow Engine supports two-way email integration. And the workflow engine notifies users of functional events, also handle replies from workflow notification emails for work order and service request module. By default, the workflow engine uses single email recipient. Each notification email is sent to an individual recipient. You could turn off this configuration and using email sending to multiple recipients. Text SMS notification is supported via operator email function. For instance, your 10-digit mobile phone number at txt@att.net can be used as email address to send SMS text for AT&T in the US. So you may explore text SMS notification if there are business needs and your operator email function capabilities. Email templates can be HTML or plain text, and there are also separate SMS text templates. The templates can also have different locale, for instance, a French template, a Spanish template. And you can also customize email templates so that Calem would use your customized version of the template to send email. There are monitor rows for each module. There are also event recipients based on the event objects. For the monitor rows, we provided for each functional module. For instance, for work order, there are planner, monitor. For service request, there's a dispatcher and a monitor. Change management, there's planner, and there's also monitor. For asset contract, there are monitor. For requisition, there are approver, buyer, and a monitor. For purchase order, there are approver and a monitor. For other modules, we all have monitor rows. A monitor receives all events notifications by default, and so you could configure someone to get notifications from all the events for a functional module. There are various email events for each functional module. And for instance, work order has all these functional events. You can review the events and decide if there's a need for your business. For instance, whenever there's new comment added to a work order or a comment is updated, you could send email notifications to people on the work order and your monitor rows. If there's new attachment added or the quote approval is done, and all these events, so they're listed here, and you can review whether or not you need them, and you could optionally turn them off at the system level. There are also the events for the service request, and many events for the change management as well, and for software, for the asset structural import, for requisition, pre-approval, approved, and for purchase order, created, pre-approved, approved, and also for asset, for login, whenever login is blocked, for training, and for contract, and inventory lot expiration for PM. When a PM has a contract on it, if the contract expires, the PM work order generation will be blocked, and an email notification will be sent to the contract owner and the monitors. The scheduled import. For the hands-on lab, we'd like for you to configure a work order monitor user with email. You can then walk through work order from creation to closed, then review all the email and the events generated. So you can decide which events to turn off, whether or not there are events that have not been enabled, you can turn them on. You can explore if SMS notification is needed for your business. Scheduled tasks are the functions, processes that are executed in the backend server. They are the crucial part of a Calem enterprise configuration. For instance, work order generation, workflow notification, service request from email, user schedule generation, and a database backup. And these tasks were enabled in the cloud service by default based on Calem Enterprise Admin Guide. The other tasks can be optionally enabled based on your business needs. To set up scheduled tasks, you need use either Linux cron or Windows Task Scheduler. You would configure the batch files in the Calem server and review which tasks to deploy and set them up, do test runs, and then roll them out to production. And here are the list of all the scheduled tasks available. For database backup, we do daily backup and monthly backup. So it's better that you review admin guide and enable database backup if you have on-site deployment. Cloud service has all the database backup and other tasks, often used tasks configured by default. For the hands-on part, we'd like for you to explore additional tasks to schedule for your business. That's all the training for the workflow and scheduled tasks. We'd like for you to configure your emails and begin to use workflow notifications and scheduled tasks to streamline your maintenance operations. Let us know if there are any questions. Thank you.